Hey guys, welcome back to another Big Ambitions video. If you want to see how I got to this point at Deload's Dive, be sure to watch the whole thing because we got some pretty cool stuff going on with this place. As always, like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and of course, leave comments as well. I would love to hear how I'm doing. Anyway, I'll see you guys throughout the rest of this video. Enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back to another Big Ambitions playthrough. Last time we left off, I had mentioned that we were going to create a nightclub, and that is what we're doing today. So let's find a spot that makes sense to open one up. Let's see. So we need a retail location here. Now, I'm thinking if we can... No, it's too small. I'm looking for a large, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna have one, but I'm looking for a large 1,000 square meter building that'll let me open up basically just a giant nightclub. Which, look at that. Remember that Just Jeans was there? Now it's gone. Guess what? Now it's mine. All right, so this should look exactly the same, which it frankly does. Perfect. Let's start our new business here. We're gonna make that nightclub. One competitor in the neighborhood. Now we are in Murray Hill. We are not in Midtown, unfortunately, so I won't be able to double up the pricing and try to get increased profits that way, but that's okay. What we really need to do is just basically get one of these open because we haven't had a nightclub yet. So let's call it Deload's Dive. I don't know if this is necessarily a dive bar. You know, obviously it's not because it's one, it's huge, and two, it's in a nice building, but we're just going to call it a dive anyway. Let's see what options we have here. Let's do the martini glass. I think that's a good idea. Now let's change. Logo color can still be white. Let's do... I like the blue. I think that looks good. Let's change the font though. There we go. All right, so generally speaking, when we are looking at nightclubs, we need cash registers, coat check left or right, DJ booth, and at least one product to sell, which beer, martinis, whiskey, margaritas. We can sell soda. We need DJs, customer service, obviously, and cleaning. So we obviously are going to have a capacity of 75. If we look at our furniture here, let's see. Cocktail bar corner. Nope. Beer shelf. So capacity is 50 for the beer shelf and 50 for the drinks counter. So that's perfect. So basically we need 2 drinks counters and 2 beer shelves. That's pretty easy. Let's see. What else would we need? Well, actually, let's do this. Let's head to Mr. Peterson and check out what we can see that he has for sale and see what we can purchase. So I'll see you guys there. All right, we have arrived at AJ Peterson. So let's take a look and see what is available for the nightclub section. So obviously we have giant speakers, a DJ booth, disco ball, stage lights, dance floors, neon signs. This is going to be perfect. This will match our logo so well. There's the coat check right, left. Got aesthetic drink shelf here. Restaurant booze, ottomans, high tables. Here's the drink shelves. I mean, some pretty cool looking stuff. And obviously we'll hit Ika Bohag for any like furniture and whatnot. So why don't we, let's do an order first. Actually, so we're already here. Let's just talk to the person instead of texting them. So let's do our order here. We want Deload's Dive. we'll do it for tomorrow at 10 a.m. So we're gonna want these bar stools with high tables. So let's get, I'm thinking 3 per high table. So let's do 15 and we'll do 5 high tables. I think that'll be sufficient. I mean, I'm not entirely sure. It is a giant place, isn't it? All right, let's do some big loudspeakers. We'll do 4 big loudspeakers, and then let's do 10 medium that can hang on the wall. I'm not going to do small ones. I think that's a little silly. I didn't check the coat checks. Let's get out of here real quick. Coat check. Capacity 50. All right, so we just need 1 of each. 1 of each. And then we'll do 1. No, we need 2. I think that'll suffice. We definitely want like 4 of these. All right, so these are the dance floors here. So let's have a big dance floor. Maybe that's too big. I have no idea. Don't really care. It's gonna be cool. Got our booth. We'll do some disco balls, and we've run out of items to actually get here, unfortunately. But that's okay. We'll do another order tomorrow. So we got that. Let's text Ikabohag in this case. We'll have them send it on Sunday at 2 o'clock. So we're definitely going to want to be a little bit more liberal with the interior decorating. So I'm thinking let's do like 8 of these vases. Let's get a couple, or well, not a couple, but let's get 6 of these planter boxes. Definitely gonna still have a clock. We always want a clock. We need to know what time it is. Let's get some paintings. We'll do the general 3 here, but then we're just gonna have a whole crap load of chill. Just chill. I don't want to relax because it's a dance club or a nightclub. Calm doesn't really fit nightclub either. I mean, I guess you could be calm, but you know. I realized I didn't grab any high tables, did I? Oops. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? Could do. Well, I'm looking for the sofas here. And I feel like, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Can do 4 of those. Grab 4 coffee tables, wavy carpets. I think that should be all right for now. I'm not sure what else. Yeah, let's do this. We'll get the small desk plants here. How many slots is there? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just have 8 plants on there for some reason. We don't care. It's a nightclub. All right, let's order that. So that's another 15,000. Now let's head back to the dive. Well, first off, I want to make sure I was right in assuming that there are. Yeah, there is high tables. Okay, so I just need the order space. So we'll order more stuff, like I mentioned, because we need more disco balls and we need the lights and the decorative stuff and the booths and the ottomans. So we'll grab those on the next run of orders from AJ Peterson. But let's head back to the dive bar and do the interior, like the walls and the floor here. Oops. All right, let's get there. In fact, I'll just see you there. Okay. Now that we've arrived, we'll open up the interior decorator here. Now, I'm thinking kind of feeling like the dive bar should be a little bit darker. We're dealing with a nightclub after all, and we don't want... We really don't want it to be bright at night. So I'm thinking we should probably get rid... I mean, we're not going to do it while we're in the interior designer, but I'm thinking we should definitely get rid of these basic, you know, tube lights. And perhaps we should, for the first time, at least in this playthrough, order lights from Ikabohag as well. Which I should have done at that point, but it's okay. We don't know exactly how the layout's going to be anyway. I don't think I'm going to want the dance floor, for instance, to be covered in lights. I think I'd like to leave that lightless, and then only the only lights that would be there are the actual nightclub lights, the ones that are they swing back and forth and just, you know, they beam their light along a path, like swings back and forth essentially. So maybe over on this side we'll do like the bar area will be over here, the booths and the tables will be here, and then we'll have the dance floor over here. But with that being said, like I said, we want it darker inside, so could do this darker tile. What does this look like if I cover the entire floor? I don't think that really fits a nightclub vibe. However, the wood. You like that? The wood? I feel like the wood looks good. I hope you guys agree. I don't know until you guys let me know in the comments. Obviously, let me know in the comments. All right, so given that, I'm going to stick with this wood. I think it looks really good. What if we do... No, not feeling that. I kind of like the brick. I don't think I would necessarily go black brick, because then it's just completely black place, which that's a little dreary. I think I'm liking it. I think this looks good. It's got a nice, honestly, nice vibe to it. I think we're gonna run with it. We got 5 million in the bank. Might as well. All right, so I hope you guys agree that this looks good. I mean, it gives me a nightclub vibe, at least. I wish the UI gave me a little bit more space here. I guess I could do that for now. You can see a little bit better. Let's do it. Let's apply that. So it looks pretty good. Let's get rid of these. So we can at least, and I'm going to keep the ones over here just for now, just so I know exactly where I want the space for the dance club, or the dance floor, excuse me, to be. That way we have a certainty on our positioning. Definitely going to keep these back here. I mean, it's going to be the back room, so. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for us on the interior walls and floors. I think that looks really good. I really like this dark wood. It's so nice. All right, so we need to wait for the delivery for tomorrow at 10. So I'm just going to fast forward the day, and I'll see you back here once that first delivery from AJ Peterson comes in. See you soon. All right, everybody. So we have arrived back at the nightclub, and as you can see, I've already got my very now typical multiple hand carts with stuff on them sitting in here. So essentially what I'm doing when I do this is kind of pre-planning where I'm going to have things. For the most part, that's what it usually is. So for instance, over here, I've already put all the dance floors. So this is not going to be their actual placements. I'm just going to place them out so I can see what's going on. But basically, I just wanted to show you that, well, we got everything here. So what I'm going to do is do a little bit of a time lapse, if you will, and get everything out that we have currently so that we also know what we need. And then I'll see you once it's done, but at least you'll see, you know, everything that I'm thinking of at the moment. So you can obviously plainly see that not enough dance floors currently. We're definitely going to need some more, but yeah, enjoy the time lapse and I'll see you when it's finished. All right. So obviously I haven't done anything with these because we don't have the high tables, but I think I'm going to be adding some more of this stuff. So let's just make a call here real quick to AG Peterson because we know what we need. Oh, we're closed. I always forget to close on Sundays. All right, we'll have to wait till tomorrow. That's okay. So we just need to wait until 2 o'clock for the next delivery. So what I'm going to do is try to find a park bench and sit down and wait. So I'll see you guys here at 2 o'clock. Okay, 2 o'clock has passed. I've got everything in. I did put down this shelf here. And I also put up the wall clock there. I just wanted to get those in real quick. So I'm going to do another time lapse here. It's going to be a much shorter one, hopefully. And see you on the flippity flop. Okay, so everything that I want out so far is out. I will be getting 2 more planer boxes to fill out this side here. And then this center area is where all these bar stools. I just wanted to see kind of what it looked like, but this is where all these bar stools are going to go. I'm actually curious. What does this look like? Interesting. Interesting color changes. Anyway, I don't know if I'll be changing those, to be honest with you. But as it looks right now, we'll still need to, like I said, order more dance floors here. In fact, I better see how many I need. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. I don't want them to be... I think that looks... Oops. A little slightly better. There we go. That should be even at that point. So I essentially need 8 more dance floor cubes, maybe even, what does this look like here? 16 more. Yeah, 16 more. That'll fill out this space here with the dance floor for sure. All right, so let's head back home and move the day forward so we can get to Monday and we can order what we need to order and go on from there. See you in a minute. All right, guys, it is the next morning now. I'm currently paused, as you can see with the flashing red border here. 2 things I want to point out. 1, look at the last 2 days of income. We are $48,000 $586.70 away on day 223 of making $1 million per day. That close. Now, granted, we made 867,000 on this day, on Sunday, but when you look at it, Brooklyn Cuts was closed. Obviously, Delad's Dive is closed. Delad Law is closed. A couple other places are closed, I think. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It frankly doesn't matter. We are ridiculously close to making $1 million per day. Just wanted to point that out. So we need to make our order again from AJ Peterson. So let's get this done. We'll just do it for tomorrow at 10. I'm thinking we'll need more of, like I mentioned, the where is it? 16 is what I think I said. And then we want some decorative drinks shelves. Yeah, let's do 3. And then we need our high tables. I'm thinking it might make more sense to do... Let's do 8. So we're gonna need... 9. 3 more tables means 9 more chairs. Definitely need some more disco balls. I'll just do 6 and we'll figure it out from there. I might not use all of them. I might. I don't know. What else could we need? Oh, drinks fridges. Forgot we need to get sodas. Oh yeah, ottomans too. Just get a bunch of ottomans. 10 ottomans. I don't know why 10, but we're going to do 10. Screw it. Who cares? Let's do rope barriers. Oh, really? I don't have the space. Oh, that's a bummer. Shoot. Well, we do need to do security as well, so I guess I can get the rope barriers for that. And we do need trash cans, and I want the windowed room divider. So we still have things in the stage lights. We still got things to do. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Order that. And then Ikabohog once more, because we need... Oh, I've reached outside of business hours. Hold on. There we go. All right. We need... the lights. And the planters. I think I just needed 2 more if I'm not mistaken. I'll order 3 just in case. All right. So should I do round or square? I feel like round makes more sense. I'm going to order... Let's order 12 of them. I don't even think there's 12 lights that are remaining, but I'm going to order 12. I think that should suffice. And I'm thinking that should be good. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good. I think we can start with this. All right. Let's get that ordered. Perfect. Not much going on there. But I will see you at the dive bar on Tuesday. Okay, guys, welcome back. We are in the dive bar, and we have gotten our first delivery from AJ Peterson. So let's go ahead and start on the dance floor. So I don't think I'm going to time skip this one because it should be pretty much straightforward. Oops. But what I've been thinking is for our next business, I would really like to try moving into, and I know I've said in the past I don't make much money, but I would like to try to do the graphic design and the you know, web development. I don't remember if there's another office business after that, to be honest with you. Oops. But I would like to get at least one of every type of business. I know I still have a liquor store to do. I still have, I think, just a fruit and vegetable place, if I'm not mistaken. Really silly, simple things. But I would like to give it a try. I think it'd be cool to get all the business types, and I think this one needs to move over one more. There we go. And yeah, I think that's a goal we need to set for ourselves. Now, we also need to worry, or not really worry, sorry, more like we need to consider what business do we want to take over next, because we are definitely raking in the money, so to speak, at this point. That looks really funky, doesn't it? That looks off. Let's go there. There we go. That looks better. And then these ones need to move over one more. Okay, that is symmetrical. Perfect. So yeah, we need to figure out what business we need to take over next. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you guys think I should try to take over next. It could be anything, to be quite honest. It's just a matter of, you know, getting the funds to do it. But, you know, the big ones that I've noticed, or at least that we have noticed ourselves, is the clothing stores. They seem to be worth quite a lot. I am frankly surprised at how much the Just Jeans was here in Murray. This location, actually, that we've taken over since they apparently and abruptly closed, which who knows why. I mean, I'm super surprised that even occurred. It doesn't make much sense to me, but I mean, I guess stuff like that happens. Strangely enough. I mean, it's unfortunate for them, of course, but you know, it happens. What are you gonna do? I'm regretting putting the neon sign there, because it would work so well having that there. I'm gonna go back and move this over. We'll just put that one there, even though it's not symmetrical with the other side. We'll leave it there. What's this? High tables. So I'm just setting these out right now just to get an idea of what we're looking at in terms of like my actual spacing eventually here. And as you can see, I've already started lining out ottomans, so there we go. Let's get some of these out of the way. I love that trick, by the way, leaving and coming back, and those hand trucks are just gone. Very convenient. Now I'm trying not to exceed this space, so we'll just lay these last two out over here. This is not their final placements. Just bear with me on that. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 24. 4, 8, 16, 24, 28. Did I order too many bar stools? Didn't think so. Thought I had more high tables. I guess not. Alright. Alright, we better space these out a little bit better so I can actually get these things on here. So it's going to be awfully annoying. Connect. There we go. Oh, now they're connected. So again, we're just doing 3 per table. Yeah, I ordered way too many, I think. And if that's the case, I might as well do 4 per table, but we'll start with the 3 and see what it looks like. may have made a math error. Whatever. I'm human. It happens. Happens all the time to the best of us. These are a little obnoxious to connect here. Just because of how the table's so small. Here. Oops. Let's see. Now, if I do end up doing 4 per table, which is looking increasingly unlikely at this point, I think I did math it out correctly, strangely. Oops. Too many. I have 5 left. Oh, no, I have 6 left and 2 tables. Perfect. I am not a failure at math. Yay. Okay, get out of the way. Okay, so let's once again get these out of the way. Now that we have our general table idea here, let's see what happens when we lay it out. So far, I like it. Okay, so we have 10 of these ottomans. What if we did something like this? So these 2 people facing each other, these 2 people facing each other, these 2 people facing each other, these 2 facing, these 2 facing. And then we need our planter boxes here, obviously. It still leaves quite a bit of space for like a thoroughfare through here. I could move that here. And then... I think this looks good. That way that you can enter through here. You got both sides right here. We'll get the 3 planter boxes here, and then there's a walkway through here. And on this side, people can walk through here to get to the bar. I think that looks good so far. Okay, so now let's get these drinks fridges going here. Just smack them right here. Now, admittedly, I'm not going to make too much of a change in terms of these colors and whatnot, just because to me, it's honestly not that big a deal. But I will, however, change these. I think it's this color. It's both. Okay. I just want them to be black, to be honest. I think it looks good black. But let's move this over there. Is that? Nope. There we go. That's a little bit better. That looks a lot better. It's too bad this is the same thing over and over. I wish you could change this. Ooh, I actually like that in white. That looks good in white. Hopefully you guys agree. I think it looks really good in white, strangely enough. All right. So we're just waiting for the next shipment to come in, and then we will have what we need here. Let's get our headhunters going here. So we want a DJ, and let's start recruiting there. And we want some customer service people. We'll start recruiting there. We still need a cleaner, and we still need to do some orders. So we still have time to get people and whatnot. So that's fine. But let's wait till 2 o'clock, and then we will be back here to do the next delivery and get the other stuff set up here. So I'll see you here in just a moment. Okay, guys, so I've already gone ahead and put down so all we got was the planter boxes and the lights here. So I've gone ahead and put down the lights. I also put in I had 4 of these cabinets put together not put together, but they were in the vehicle because we need to have cash registers. So I put 2 on each side here, and I changed their colors a little bit. Now, pretty basic with the lights. I was thinking if these lights don't turn out correctly at night, because obviously the nightclub's open at night only. So I'm kind of curious how bright this is going to be. If it's going to be too bright, I'm thinking of just doing the floor lamps, to be honest. I think that'll look pretty good too if these are too bright. You could see here, I got them over this area here and then over the bar as well. We still need to do security. We still need to get some other stuff. But I was also looking at the schedule. And if you'll notice, I'm going to have the schedule basically from 8 until 4. So 8 hours per day, which means I need a full-timer and a part-timer DJ, 6 full-time. You'll see 6 once I get the cash registers, obviously. So 4 cash registers, but 6 full-time customer service and 6 part-time, as well as once I get the cleaning station, I'll need a full-timer cleaner and a part-timer cleaner. So we'll have 5 days of full-timers and then 2 days of part-timers. So, and that'll be all well and fine. Now, the other thing I noticed too, oops, let's close that. The other thing I noticed is that with nightclubs selected, there are 0 nightclubs in Midtown, which we've already all established. But look at this. So 5 cups, 1,000 square meter building. It's just a coffee shop. 6.5 million. That's it. I tried buying them out for 7,200,000. They would not accept it. I didn't want to go too much higher just because I want to keep things a little fluid in our cash situation since we have daily purchases. And although we're making $600,000 to $900,000 a day, it's playing it safe. Just playing it safe. Don't bet what you can't lose. So I'm going to wait probably another day or so, and then we'll try to repurchase this again. And we're just going to kill this business. We're going to get rid of the employees. It's going to be super mean for them, I guess, but we're just going to get rid of the business. We don't need a coffee shop right now, at least in Midtown. What we really want is to corner the market on something that doesn't exist yet in Midtown, and that is a nightclub. And it would be brilliant to have the only nightclub at 1,000 square meters in Midtown. That should give us the ability to jack up the prices on everything. It'd be the exclusive club in Midtown. But for now, let's look at the employees that are available to us. So, like I mentioned, we need a full-timer and a part-timer for DJ. So, let's see. He's 14% at $24. Yeah, Marshall. Yep. And then we'll take him, Benito. And then we have not very good customer service, but whatever. We'll just take them for now. So we have 2 full-timers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 part-timers. That's fine. we'll start training them up. Perfect. And then these guys that are training here, the security guards, etc., this is all for Andy's diamonds. We'll throw them in tomorrow. So I guess we'll see how that turns out, but I think that should be safe. But yeah, let's... Did 5 more just pop in? Oh no, okay. Just discard these guys. Let's head on back home, move the day forward, and actually, I think I have time to visit the other appliance store. So I'm going to see you there. Okay, we're at the appliance store here. Let's get some storage shelves. I know we need them. I think 8 should be plenty. You know, my goal for this video is to actually get this place done, finished, people hired on, and, you know, on the schedule, and good to go before I actually end the video. So that's what we're going to work on. We're going to try to get this done essentially as quickly as we can at this point, since we're this close. So let's head back and just get this stuff into the nightclub. So I'll see you there. Okay, we're back in the nightclub. I'm just getting the storage shelves set up here. And you know, we'll use this as a blueprint, by the way. This will be the blueprint for the location in Midtown once we acquire that location of 5 cups and dissolve it. That way we don't have to do this, at least again. And we can keep it, you know, I don't know if it's really going to be a franchise, but we can at least keep it, you know, familiar, if you will. That way it'll be just that much easier. And no one need know, unless they go to both nightclubs. And if they do, well, guess what? They're going to have a very similar experience. If they like it here, they'll like it there. Customer satisfaction guaranteed. Guess I really didn't need the hand truck for this, but I'll just take it. All right, here's our cleaner. Just throw that right there. Still going to keep the hand truck right there at the exact moment, just because we still have more stuff to get done delivery-wise, which now we should call them. Let's set it for tomorrow at 10. We need like 8 stage lights. We're just going to get 16 of these window runs, 2 trash cans, and let's get 10 security. Yeah, that should do 12. Oh, we need security guards too. Let's do 3 security guards. And then I know I said I was going to do restaurant booths, but I'm not sure. Not sure they'll fit. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not going to do them now. I think this will be fine. We'll work with this. Oh. Let's add 4 of those. I mean, I know people aren't going to be walking out with any product, but it'll at least be something similar to like walking into a place that has, you know, metal detectors for weapons and whatnot. Which I'm sure that does exist in nightclubs in some places. I mean, considering the things that can happen in a nightclub like that, kind of makes sense to me at least. All right, so let's head back home. And finally get this place finished up. Before I actually do that and move the day forward, let's tell We don't need any more DJs. We do, however, need security guards. I'll have them look for that. I, of course, passed my building, but I guess I could just park right here. All right, I'll see you back at the club. Just kidding, I'm stuck. That's cool. There we go. All right, I'll see you back at the club here when we get the next delivery. All right, guys, welcome back to the nightclub, and we have our next shipment in. So we are looking at these guys here, the windowed room dividers. Now, the way I have it set is this would probably make the most sense if I did this. That way these two are having their conversation, because remember, they're facing each other. And then I can do, let's see, would we actually fit? Maybe I need to move it here. Actually, let's do it that way. That way it's not so cramped. Oops. Yeah, that should work. Let's work the other way. There you go. Okay, that's strange. So why does this connect fine, but this one does not? Oh. Okay. That's incredibly strange, but okay, now we know what to do. Move that over. Boom. There we go. That looks a little bit better like that. At least I hope it does. It does to me, at least. Alright, so we'll set that there. And then let's see. Do we have a real center line here? Not really. So perhaps I need to move these over one. Maybe that'll be better. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Continue to invert that so it doesn't look so silly. Okay, so now what happens when I do this? Alright, so can I do... That doesn't look very good, does it? Suppose this one's, so I guess it doesn't really matter so long as we're not, you know, there's no chairs over here. So you could make the argument that that looks more correct. Really sure. We'll leave it like that. That's okay. That way they can have their separation. A lot of room dividers, of course, but kind of need them. You want to have some level of privacy after all. Got to make those those shady deals, right? We'll set this up here. This time I am going to do this. I'm just gonna set it up in this regard as if, you know, the two couch people, like, they know each other or something. That way it's a little bit more private for them. Now these, thinking for sure we want to be focused on people here. Want to make sure no one is doing anything, I guess, potentially dangerous. We're not going to focus on the conversations necessarily. We're just going to focus on the actions of the people themselves. We don't want anything dangerous for our patrons. It's the last thing we want. One over the corner over here. One here. I don't know if the dance floor necessarily needs to be covered. Cover the DJ, how about that? For his protection. Lastly, what do we have over here again? Security guard lockers. Got 3 of them. Oh yeah, the panels. Trash bins. All right, let's get these hand trucks out of the way. Boom. So looking a bit better. We still need to grab some cash registers. We still need to do the lights here. So you notice how they move. You can kind of see them. Unfortunately, it's really hard. Let's see. All right, and let's get him on the DJ here. We'll do crossers. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. There we go. Stage lights set. Actually, you know what? Let's just turn these to face the crowd. That way you get lots of lights going here. Can you interior design these? No, you can't. Okay. All right, so I think the last thing we need to do is, in terms of the interior itself, is get more cash registers. I think we'll be set to start the logistics. Let's see what our hiring is here. I know we need, let's see, we had, yeah, these guys are good to go, by the way. So we had 1 full-timer, 2, we have 2 full-timers and 5 part-timers, so we need 1 part-timer. And for full-timers. And then security guards, we have 3 of them, so we're gonna need 6. So 1. Okay, let's hire all these people. Start getting them trained. Current business unassigned, please. Thank you. Train up. All right, guys, we need to move into the next day. I'm going to go snag some cash registers and we'll be right back. Okay, just so I can get this part done and we can move on. I have the cash registers here. I'm going to throw them on. And now it's just, oops, I must have that turned weirdly. Now it is just a waiting game on the employees. I can get rid of the rest of these. I can tell the headhunter to stop. Don't need that. We do, however, need cleaning, so we'll start that recruitment. But yeah, we're really close to getting this nightclub up. So what I think I'm going to do is, just in the background, I'm going to get the logistics done and I'm going to give it a few days. We're going to have a time skip essentially so that we can get the employees hired up and, or not hired up, but trained up and scheduled. And I'll show you that schedule as well. It'll be pretty simple and easy, thankfully. So yeah, I'll see you guys here in just a few moments and we'll be ready to go. All right, guys, so I have the schedule set. We are looking at being open every single day. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy to do. Everyone is satisfied. Thankfully, the way I was able to headhunt is that I don't need to worry about any requirements, nothing like that. So we're good. Everyone who is full-time is full-time. Everyone who is part-time is part-time. Very straightforward. Last thing we need to do is get the... Thought I had most logistics set up, but I guess I don't have the soda just right. Warehouse has 3,000. Minimum stock is 1,000. So I'm not sure why it didn't transfer over, but maybe it'll transfer over today. Oh. I do need to do one thing. Let me get that taken care of. Forgot to switch. So this is undefined. We'll call this whiskey. Got beer, 2 places. I think I need more stations now that I look at it. I thought I was done. I think I messed up. Yeah, I do. Well, that's okay. We can start with this. We'll get that good and ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm just advance the day one more day. And go from there. Just going to run into crap. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Nice. Oh, man. All right, let's get to the next day here and then we can open the place up. And I'll fix that with the margaritas and whatnot. So that shouldn't be too bad. All right, so let's click that. Why does it only have 240? I must not have enough space. That's what it is. All right. I think I'm just going to leave that here and... No, we're going to fix this right now. All right, guys. I've gone ahead and did a little background stuff and I fixed the drinks issue. So we're now looking at, well, one, it's 75 capacity per hour, but we have all the martinis, margaritas, everything. So we're all good there. Just need to do some marketing here, which let's get these on. We're gonna do a large and let's do a medium and let's call city ads. Get the billboards going here. Do a large and finally, oops. Oh, geez. Finally a small. That should be plenty. Yeah, 80% marketing. That should be okay. So I think we will be able to open tonight. So got that switched on. Should be good. We're completely stocked up. Got to show you inventory. We're stocked, so we should be totally okay. I'm just going to keep all the pricing normal for now. We'll adjust that and whatnot, so if we need to. But this, I think, looks more rounded out, too. There's no longer a gap there. It just looks good. I know there's a... Damn it. I know there's a gap here, but that's okay. We'll be okay. For now, let's see how this goes. And I'll get back to you here when the day is over. Okay, I've actually let it run 2 days just to get like a whole cycle going through. So let's see how they did. Downloads dive, where are you at? So we're losing $9,600 from ongoing expenses from, you know, $7,200 of marketing, which is quite a bit. We made $18,976 in revenue. Ends up being a profit of $7,900. Not great, really, at all. But we had 416 customers. So that leads me to wonder, is this even... Are we doing this right? I'm not entirely sure. We go to inventory. Obviously, the majority of it was selling the cover charges and the coat check fees. I wonder if we could... Because right now, the insight tells us that the pricing's good. Cleanliness is 97% for some reason. Maybe I need to get another cleaner. I don't know. That's fine, though. Whatever. Customer service is obviously low because over time our guys will be trained up, etc. That's okay. I think what we're needing, since this is the majority of what we're making, let's bump this to 18 and 35. Well, you know what? We don't know yet because it hasn't been the weekend, and weekend is going to be $30 for cover charge. And we had, you know, 465 of that. Coat check fee, $5. Let's call it $650. Maybe that'll help out. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we've already tried doing, you know, price increases in Murray Hill and it didn't really pan out very well. So maybe I'll have to reduce that back down. But in fact, I think 18 is probably asking a lot for this district. So I'm going to try $16.50, $1.50 more. You know, we'll see how that goes, especially when we have that one competitor. So maybe it'll work out. Maybe it won't. I'll adjust it as it goes. But I think this is a good place to stop. We have this other location that we've cornered the market in Midtown. We will be saving this location as a blueprint and just pasting it right onto this guy. So that being said, it's time to think about what else we can do and, you know, how we're going to move forward in terms of other businesses that we'll be acquiring, etc. But that will be on a next video. So for now, I really appreciate everybody watching, subscribing. We're up to 71 subscribers as of today, which is the 6th of February, 2024. I appreciate all of you, even those who haven't subscribed yet. I appreciate you. Thank you for getting this far in the video. I hope to see you on the next ones, and maybe one day you'll hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you like the video, please like it. And obviously, comments down below. Let me know what you think I should do next. If you have any ideas or you just want to shoot the shit, let me know. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.